What's going on, everybody? We're back another day, another episode, and yet again, another gun on the bench to talk about. Today, we have the Churchill series from Akkar, which is a Turkish manufacturer, and it's a 12 gauge pump and a pretty cool looking pump, in my opinion. It's a shorty. She's only a 12-inch barrel, which I know a lot of people say, well, I didn't know you could have a 12-inch barrel in Canada, but you can legally because of the length of the buttstock here. It weighs about 8.5 pounds. It'll accept 3-inch shells. And it's got a non-interchangeable cylinder bore in it, so you're not going to be changing chokes, although why would you want to? Because a 12-inch barrel, I don't think it would perform very well. I think this thing's intention is for like 5-yard shooting and more of just a fun gun more than anything else. Maybe again in like a home intrusion scenario for some protection, but of course not my intended purpose for this. Just a fun gun, something to go out and shoot and add to the collection, being that we have more gun bans here in Canada. So there's like nothing fun to buy right now. So hopefully that changes soon. Hopefully really soon. Yeah, it seems to be manufactured quite well. It weighs about 8.5 pounds. Overall length, I believe, is somewhere around 22 inches, something like that, maybe a little longer. But in any event, it feels good. It's got a nice satin finish here on the receiver and the barrel. This, faux wood grain kind of stock, which I don't know that I love. To be fair, when I initially looked at this thing online, I actually thought it was real wood. And then when I went to the store here locally, found out that it wasn't real wood. And then again, what do you expect? Do you really expect, a nice piece of hand-carved wood, milled wood for the price point? This thing's like $350 Canadian. I mean, what do you expect for that kind of money? But in any event, it was something cheap. It was something that I thought looked cool. And I just wanted to add a new gun to the collection with all this nonsense going on. I have way too many shotguns. That's for sure. Ever since that first round of prohibition in December of last year, I've just been kind of buying shotguns because there's nothing else to buy. But this thing looks fun, right? It's not quite like the Remington little TAC guys there, the TAC 14, but I think it's cool. Probably kicks like a frickin' mule too because it weighs like nothing. There's no butt pad stock here. Like there's no butt pad. So you're going to get your shoulder ripped up for sure. So again, not something I think I'd want to shoot all day, but maybe to throw like 12 rounds downrange or, shoot a pumpkin or whatever. I think that'd be pretty cool. Rack's kind of nice. This looks like 3/16 steel here in the feed port, which is kind of nice to see. It doesn't feel cheap. Like the Stogers are a lot thinner. So it feels like it's almost made better than, at a glance anyway, than the Stogers. I haven't taken it apart yet either, so don't take my word for anything. Now, one thing that I think's very strange, in my opinion, is having the swivel eyelets here, one on the cap, the mag tube cap. Like, I don't know if you could tell on camera, but that is just super close to the end of that barrel. And I'd be nervous that with a strap on there, you may end up shooting your strap off. So yeah, there's not much more I can tell you about this thing. I mean, it is what it is. It's a budget little shorty, whatever. There's nothing else to buy, man. I'm so mad. Like, this sucks here in Canada. I really hope this Carney guy doesn't push this emergency act and frickin' lock down an election till the end of, until the fall. That would suck, because this is brutal, man. It's just bumming me out. I'm stuck buying shotguns. I'm like, how many more rifles can you buy? It sucks not having anything cool. I really wanted to get a crypto. That sucks. Like, I have it on my list to get a crypto. So I really can't shoot anything. I know we're going to go over to the farm on Friday and go blast off some shotguns just for the hell of it, because I feel like I need to. Can't even shoot that frickin' thing. Can't shoot that thing. Can't shoot anything that I have in my other room. Everything's just frickin' prohibited. I feel like an outlaw. All these prohibited guns. Yeah. Anyways, guys, this sucks. I know. The video sucks. I know. And I'm hoping that this changes really soon, man. And I know you guys are with me on this, but all I can say in the meantime is go down to your MPs, man. I know it kind of sounds like a chore, but man, if you don't speak up for things that you want, squeaky wheel gets the grease, so to speak. And I know it could take an hour out of your day, but man, like, make it a point with your MP. Go down there, let them know how displeased you are, and make sure you guys are at those frickin' voting polls for that federal election, man, because we need change. That is for sure. I'm going to take this thing with me to the farm on Friday, along with some other shotguns. I'm gonna let this thing beat the crap out of me because I'm sure it's going to, because this does not feel good. But it's cool that at least you could shoulder it. Like for a shotty, I like the bead sight too. It's got a little brass bead sight on it, and it actually looks kind of nice. Um, and it's nice to follow on this like grooved rail there too, which is not terrible. Yeah, it's nice to shoulder a little. I've never had a shotgun like this before, one that you could actually shoulder for a shorty. Ooh, something else cool. I might as well show you this, guys. I went to a gun show recently. There was this really nice trapper guy there. I'm sure some of you guys might appreciate this. And he had this really nice beaver pelt. So I was like really happy to be able to bring this thing home. I think I only paid like $10 or $15 for it. Like the guy was super reasonable. He didn't want to bring any of the other ones he had home. He had a beautiful coyote one that, like, there was one guy ahead of me in line to go chat with this gentleman, and I seen this coyote pelt. And sure enough, the guy in front of me bought it. And I was like, dang it. And then, yeah, he had this nice beaver belt, which was cool. It'll go with my little minkies here, and I'm hoping to add something cool also come hunting season. Now, my dad, I don't know how he got this. I really don't know how he got this, but when I was a kid, he had a kangaroo pelt. So I guess a friend from like Australia or something gave it to him. Like I have no idea how he got this. He doesn't even remember how he got it, but that's cool. So I'm hoping to have that one day too. It'd be cool to see the wall filled with some like really nice pelts. These minks are beautiful. I really got to change. I'm trying to like make this look better for you guys, you know. And I'm just kind of like running out of ideas right now. My buddy, maybe the sign, which is super cool. We got some guns on the wall here, so I can interchange those with different ones to switch it up. But yeah, let me know in the comments, man. What can I put here that you guys wouldn't mind staring at? I'm sure half of you guys are gonna say boobs, some titties, but something that could look cool in my vibe here, a little vibe here. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love chatting with you. I love talking to you, and I love talking to you about guns. It's kind of my jam. So yeah, hit the like button, man. Also, fair to point out, I make no money making YouTube videos, so I definitely don't do it for the money. But things seem to cost money. Like in order for me to sit down and chat with you guys, I gotta go buy a new gun. And yeah, the wife doesn't love that. She doesn't love that. I wonder if she can hear me right now. Yeah, she hates to have how many guns I have to buy to keep this channel kind of flowing. I just started it like 3 months ago, so bought a lot of guns in the last 3 months. But if you do want to support the channel, there's a couple of ways you could do it. I know there's like a super thanks button or some crap on there somewhere that you can like send me like a couple bucks or something. I think you click super like and it sends me, I don't know, a toonie or some shit. I don't know. As well as we do have a web shop coming. We've placed a huge order for a bunch of cool different designs, me and a buddy of mine, on our Mud Monkey store. I'll put the link into the video here. It's not live. We're hoping to go live May 1st, but it may even be sooner. We got some cool shit that I think a lot of like-minded guys like you would like to see. Like we have a line called Woke Culture Rejects. Pretty dope, pretty anti-establishment. So that'll be cool to see. We got another one like a Bush Latte line. I don't know if many of you guys are like the off-road or camping type of fellas, but it's kind of like a play on like Bush beer. But we call them Bush Lattes when we're out in the forest when we're drinking beers. So yeah, we got a Bush Latte shirt and some other random designs and stuff too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if you did want to support me in any way, I'd appreciate it. It would definitely help me pay for some more guns to come shoot the breeze with you guys about. So yeah, you can do that. Click that super like button or whatever the hell it's called. Send me a toonie. I'll put it in a mason jar and buy a new gun hopefully soon. Or keep an eye out for that web shop to go live. I'll put the link in the description here, or maybe even on the screen. Maybe I'll put it like here so you can see it. That's it, guys. Appreciate you watching. We'll catch you on the next one.